Okay, so hello everyone and welcome to this week's RigER webinar. Today is a very special webinar as we are going to present a very new version of our product, RigER 9.0 Greeley. The updated version supports additional capabilities to connect offices, shops, yards, and field crews, accommodating the needs of any oilfield service and rentals business that wants to keep track of equipment and resources in the most efficient manner using mobile and cloud technology. Let's move to today's agenda. Today, we will show you all the latest updates, additions, and enhancements to RigER, like new advanced dashboards, updated CRM, new clients portal, and employees time cards. We'll also discuss reused configurations designed specifically for water hauling, wireline, and fishing tools. We have a lot of presenters today, and you can see all of them on your screen now, and we will be introducing them as the presentation goes. At the end of the presentation, we'll have a Q&A session where you can ask any questions that you may have during the presentation. You can see the Q&A icon on your Zoom control panel. Please type all your questions there and we will answer them at the end of the webinar. So let's get started. And now a few words about the product and for those who don't know us well, I'd like to tell a bit about our company. The company was started in Calgary, Alberta 9 years ago by Michael Maltsev, our president and owner. We offer software development and management consulting services for oilfield service and rental companies. Our mission is to help companies in oil and gas to go digital, go paperless, and support their business growth. We as a company are fully compliant and certified for ISO 9000 and ISO 27000. And we know how to secure ours and our clients' information systems. Now, a few words about the product. RigER is an operations management system designed specifically for oilfield service and rentals to manage complex rental operations throughout the entire company. It helps streamline processes and improve data visibility across all departments: purchases, sales, finance, manufacturing, equipment rentals, and oilfield services. It makes oilfield service and rentals simple to manage from the first client call to the final invoice and allows to manage work at all stages of value generation: quote and rental agreement, job scheduling, rental fleet management, oilfield calendar monitoring, field tickets, delivery tickets, asset tracking, management reports, analytics, and more. RigER software provides a scalable and customizable solution for mid to large size businesses. It can tighten every aspect of your organization's data into one comprehensive dashboard. RigER consists of different modules that can be turned on and off depending on your processes and needs. Every module enables a specific set of features for a particular person in a company. There is 20 modules and 200 features. Moreover, it has 140 reports, 25 dashboards, 13 integrations, and 5 mobile apps, all in one platform. RigER connects offices, shops, and the field. The key is the ability to enter information once and share it, revise it, consolidate it, report on it, and analyze it to make informed decisions. With this secure cloud-based solution, the information you need is available to authorized personnel on their desktop in the office, or a tablet in the shop, or even a mobile phone in the field. You literally have access to everything you need anytime, anywhere. Fleet and crew availability, prices, locations, tickets, job statuses, everything. So now I want to pass the microphone to John as he will be talking a bit about our clients. Hello, John.
Hello, thanks, Dasha. Thanks a lot, everybody, for having me here today. I'm John Mark Cabot. I'm in Houston, based in Houston. However, today I'm in Calgary, sitting here with the team. And just want to take a moment to thank all of our wonderful clients for all of their, their use of RigER over the last several years. And as we add more and more every week, we are grateful for all of them. As each client comes on, everyone has their own challenges in this low price, low margin environment. We're just thankful to have an opportunity to help you increase your margins, increase your liquidity, and look forward to showing you the new features of RigER. So I guess I will pass it on to Michael. He is our founder and owner of the company. And take it away, Michael.
Thank you so much, John and Dasha. And hello, everyone. My name is Michael, and I will present today's release, which named on behalf of one of the oil city, which we usually do with our releases. And today we talk about RigER 9.0 Greeley, Colorado. So we spent a lot of time to prepare this release. It's more than 800 developing hours, 7 months of work, 3 working groups, almost 200 improvements. We add new license type to the product, add new 2 new integrations, build 3 new configurations. Totally, it's combining like new 36 features, 8 new dashboards, 1 new mobile applications, 57 client request was proceed, and I'd like to thank all our clients to help us to move forward with the product development. So it was lots of work, and I'm glad to present this today. Our presentation will have several parts, so we will present key things of all our improvements. The most important and most useful feature will be advanced scenarios. We will talk about CRM 2.0 and client access. We will talk about mobile applications like online tickets, the field nodes, and some integrations, new configurations, and other improvements as well. So let's jump to the most visual changes which we did with that new release, the advanced scenarios. First of all, when you open RigER, you will see a little bit new look and a little bit different style. And the one thing which you will recognize that the version logo at the top right corner, which will show you that you at a 9.0 version. And you see that we updated some icons, so it will be recognizable view that you have a new version. And we optimize dashboards. So right now the dashboards run faster because we calculate those dashboards and those numbers every night for each database. So they pop up faster. Sometimes we see increasing of productivity in 2 or 3 times, depending on the volume of data in the database. So it's better looking, better working, but most important thing which we added this release is this fast link to the dashboards, which replaced previous information info section. So we have 8 new fast links to the dashboards. Some of the dashboards previously exist, but we reorganize them and put them together for fast access. So, and most critical update is the job calendars, which shows you RSAs and tickets details in one calendar view. Field technician calendar, same thing. All the information about field technician tickets, rental units, activity log, those are well-known dashboards. I would say number of years we use them. A new one, it's a truck tickets details. It's another dashboard which we will see in a sec. Parts dashboard as well. Modified availability dashboard of consumables, purchase orders dashboard, and dispatch log, which consists from dispatch nodes with kind of a multi-dispatch organization. They can exchange those nodes to each other. So let me switch and open the RigER 0.0 and do some very brief overview of what we did with that new look. So here's our demo configuration, RigER start, and we have a job dashboard, so where we can see in the calendar view all our jobs, and as you see, all the details showing here, depending on number of tickets per job. And each ticket, you see the status of the ticket, you see all the details right at this view. And when you and you can see those changes at the bottom, so how everything works. Another thing, those pink boxes showing us the starting date of this job, or which is the starting date of RSA. Again, everything is clickable. You can open client from here, which is another thing. We updated the client card. It looks a little bit better. And you can open RSA right from here. But one of the addition, those three columns, which gives you an opportunity to create tickets right from this dashboard. When I click here, it will ask me to generate a return ticket. And again, it's a one click. And this is my return ticket generated. I can generate a delivery ticket the same way. We a green triangle, or that, what's the color?
Blue.
Oh, okay, let's could be blue. Yeah. And the dark blue will generate field ticket. So please try, see how it works, and let us know what you think and what's your feedback. Same thing, same representation could be run by different field technicians. So you can see the entire field technician activity by all the tickets, all the dates, and all the details about each particular job, including truck and mileage. And the next thing, because we started using trucks in our tickets, we can see everything with about our trucks in the same format. And you can see for each truck, you can see all the tickets and all the details about who's driving, what was done, etc. One more thing which I'd like to show you, that you see that some of the trucks are black and some of the trucks are red. It means that this license plate is going to expire and truck need maintenance. You can open the truck card and check those dates, which will be your flags in that dashboard, the truck's dashboard. Traditional purchase dashboard showing you all your POs and vendors and activity log and equipment. So all those dashboards available right at the on the first click at the starting page. This is a short demo of the main addition to your RigER day-to-day operations. So the other updates was the company info, which we already saw in the database, the client info as well, and sales channels is one more addition which we added as a part of the CRM update. The item info we reviewed and add the more advanced analytics to the item info and did some small changes. And a big changes done for the unit number info, where you can see all the details about purchases, about revenue, about total cost of ownership and ROI, so and maintenance, repairs, and attributes as well. So depending on what kind of settings you have, you will have the visibility. And another thing, the barcode scanners will be shown here as well if you use the barcode scanners as well. So on that note, I'd like to pass the mic to Nikolai, who will present CRM and client access. Nikolai, Good morning.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you, Michael, for passing the microphone and the opportunity to present the latest addition or enhancement, rather, to the existing module of the customer relationship management in RigER 2.0. So as you all know, sales is a very important function in any organization that drives the revenue. And we've had throughout the history a number of requests from our clients that sort of demanded, to a degree, to have a capability to keep track of all the sales activities. And that's when we started implementing part of the CRM functionality. And some of you, our users, know about the RSA, so which is a rentals and services agreement. So this is a final document, usually, when you dispatch an equipment, and it kind of captures prices and clients and locations where the equipment or services are getting delivered at. However, there's a lot of activities that happen before that, and that's what the CRM is focusing on. So on the sales activity. So in this latest enhancement of the module, we have enabled a number of requested features for the CRM module, and particularly you can, in the system right now, set up the salesperson's goals. It's very important to have a weekly goal, as well as the monthly and annual, to keep track of how the sales are progressing, and that's what our system is now capable of doing. We also have added a couple of other things for the use of the sales teams in the oilfield services business. So such as the sales pipelines can now be set up. You can modify and set up your own sales pages, as well as you can see the opportunities in the Kanban view. And let's just take a look at what they look at in real life. So we'll start with the Kanban. So Kanban is, as many of you know who are doing the project management, is a visual presentation of tasks divided into different stages and shown in different cards. And here in this view, you can see now all the opportunities and the clients in the Kanban view, or it can be a list view or a spreadsheet view as well, but this is just more a visual representation of the ongoing opportunities in different stages. And you can see here at the beginning, usually an opportunity ends up, or a lead ends up being in a marketing stage. And in the view of every opportunity, you can see the number of it, the name of it, the person or the location where it belongs to, as well as the number of the days it's been entered, since when it's been entered into the system. So right there, you can see visually how many an opportunity has been, which stage is it at, and what's next steps may need to be done to make sure that you move it along the pipeline and get to the close. So that's one of the enhancements that you can see right there. Another thing that we've added in addition to the CRM is the client access capability. So again, responding to the requests of our clients who want to be as efficient as possible, we have been discussing how you as the users of RigER can share easily information with your own clients, EMP companies. And it's important for you, we understand, not to get an email or a phone call and then send a report back to them upon the request, what kind of equipment and which location and what the daily rate is. So instead of that, we have started implementing and now rolling out the first iteration of the client access portal. So this is a general view of what the client access portal will look like. So imagine your customer, an EMP company, will be looking at a screen that has these specific fields in it, and we'll be able to click the jobs dashboard. We'll be able to look at the location report, because some of you serve clients in multiple locations. You can see an equipment report, which shows you the details of the equipment that your clients are using, that are renting from you. And in detail, you can also see different reports that we have enabled with numbers so that they can be generated as a PDF document. Again, for the ease of sharing of information between you and your clients. And what we are going to be doing, we're going to be sharing access with some of you who are most interested. So if you are, who are on the webinar today, our clients, and I know that many of you are, and want to enable the client access portal, please do reach out to us via the support email, and we'll discuss with you how we can enable it in a test environment for some of your clients. So here is an example view of the job dashboard. And again, if you are a user of RigER, you would be familiar with that specific view, because that's what you as a user of RigER can see and access. But at the same time, we're able now to share that same information with your clients, or you rather are able to share the information with your clients. Again, depending on whether you want to or don't want to, we'll discuss with you how to manage that specific access. But in this view, you can see that this is a dashboard of the job per specific NP company, where they can see what equipment at which location under which RSA or price book or an agreement they have that are provided by you. So the second part of the client access, as you can see, this is location report. So this is more details and looking at some of you again, where the users know what it looks like. But what we wanted to show you is again, the ability to share the information with your clients at a click of a mouse, and then they don't need to kind of call you back because it's a single source of truth that you are sharing with the clients, and then they can talk to you and discuss the details of the specific locations or specific job. In this case, this location report also brings in the information of the daily rate. And we all know and heard from many of you that it's important for your clients to know how much are you going to be charging on a daily basis. So the daily revenue is key. So this specific report allows your clients to see what the daily rate of theirs is that you're going to be charging them. And another view is the jobs, tickets, and invoices. So these are additional views, again, that are enabled in the client access portal for your clients. If you would like to modify it to a certain degree, or want to have an ability to add or remove certain fields, please do reach out to us and we'll discuss whether we can satisfy those or whether it's going to be a specific access for your client. So I think that wraps up the CRM and the client access, the latest additions in the system. And I wanted to pass mic to the Director of US Operations of RigER, Kinley, who's going to dive right into the latest, newest edition of the field note, which is also part of the capability for the offline field ticket. So go ahead, Doug.
Thank you, Nikolai. Yeah, as you said, I'm the Director of Operations here in the US. One thing I wanted to share was the addition to the mobile app, which is the field note feature. You can see there on the screen, it looks similar to the other documents that you've used, whether it's the field tickets or the rental tickets. This function is we added to allow the technician to create a field note card to perform field repairs and maintenances in the field without having to be dispatched from the office. So if something comes up while he's out in the field, while he doesn't have service, he's able to go ahead and input that information without internet access. So you'll see here, we'll go ahead and start this. To start, you hit the plus sign at the top. If you know the card number, you can add that now. If not, you can just go ahead and select the unit number that you're going to be servicing. Then just from your drop down, that's stored in the data in your phone already. So once you select that or input that, you can start inputting the details there. From there, you'll add the parts that you're going to provide, whether it's filters or oil or whatever you're going to use to perform the service or the actual service itself, you can add here. So this is where we're going to add a PM kit to this unit. And you can add the quantities. Next is you add the crew members, the time that they're spending on it, any different readings that are going to be necessary to capture while you're on site. Then lastly, the external and internal comments. From there, you just navigate back to the home screen and the start button, and then synchronize once you have cell service. Just that simple. And then now I'll let Eugene take over and talk to you about new configurations.
Thank you, Blair. My name is Eugene. I'm a project manager with customer success at RigER. I'm looking after various projects and making sure that customers are using smoothly our products. And so now I'm going to talk about new configurations that were recently added to the RigER functionality. One of them would be, well, the existing suite that you can find on our website as well is downhole tools, frac and flowback, well testing configuration. We have surface equipment rentals, telecom equipment rentals, rig movers. But recently we also added 3 more, which is wireline, water hauling, and fishing tool rentals. I'm just going to quickly go through those configurations, and hopefully it will draw enough attention from you guys that you would be interested to learn more. We have an upcoming webinars in the next few weeks. The next one being Wireline. It's going to be next Thursday, 11 o'clock Central Time. Just look for the announcement on our website. And so quickly, Wireline was added as a part of the conversation with the industry that we had. We looked into different operational challenges, and you can see here, this is the main dispatch, dashboard, calendar, we call it, where you can see all your units that are currently available and their jobs scheduled. And if you click on each and every one of them, trucks or the units, you will not only see the locations, but also see all the wells and the crews and all the information related to individual jobs, such as which services were planned that day. Another important features, as Michael mentioned before, we do have some information related to trucks, which is important for field stuff to track, such as your inspections, your license plate expiries. For Wireline, we've also added cable length to make sure that you send the right unit to the right well. But like I said, the overall idea is that we nicely describe the operational flow for the Wireline and added specific documents that would reflect the needs, operational needs of the Wireline operation. So we have 4 new documents related to Wireline, special print forms, specialized dashboard and reports, again, to help manage your daily operations with confidence. Another configuration that we have is fishing tool rentals. There's been quite a few work-related discussions on the fishing tool rental specifically. We've added functionality such as pick ticket, same as Wireline. We've added a few more documents, item usage features, special pricing settings, packages, and combo units, which again would help for any fishing tool rental company to manage their operations smoothly. And then another important configuration that's been added in the past few months is water hauling. There is some very simplified idea behind it. We have, field ticket, which essentially helps to manage your field operations smoothly and easily. Adjust those field tickets primarily on your mobile devices, as well as provide special invoices. As I mentioned before, we do have webinars coming up for all these 3 new features in the next few weeks, so please look for the announcement on our website. With that, I'm going to pass the microphone back to Michael. Michael, thank you so much again, and the floor is yours.
Thank you, Eugene. Let's talk about integrations, which is an essential part of any software nowadays. And RigER is combining different types of the software right now. And we're thinking about adding more and more integrations because our clients require to put together different software applications that they use right nowadays. And the latest addition was the advanced integration with QBO, QuickBooks Online, where we see not only the exchange between 2 systems, the revenue information, but as well as the purchases, the assets, and the expenses, and the hours and rates, which consist like 3 major parts. It's a revenue, it's a purchases, and it's a payroll. Those 3 things connected right now with QBO Online, and we are glad to present and show you how it works nowadays. Please contact us, and we will show that. Same thing we have with major ERP systems as well. So this is what we see as a major concept of the integration RigER with any other accounting or ERP systems. We have tons of other features coming with that update. Unfortunately, we have limited time to present everything. But if you have any questions, please reach us. Now we have added as a price import, so you can import prices from Excel spreadsheets. We added time cards, which you can use for the multi-job environment. Pre-payroll report updated. Advanced rental days charge, the inventory turnover report updated. We add a functionality about user notification, so you will see that a green circle bell showing you that you have a notification from RigER team. So right now we can efficiently notify you about new updates or any changes which we did in the configuration. Say, for example, the time when you need to update your mobile application. We spend a lot of time to understanding the issue with mobile app synchronization, and we optimize it. And in some organizations, we already see the substantial speed up of synchronization, like shrinking from for example, 10 minutes to 2, which is a enormous result. And I'd like to thank our development team for that. We add homepage optimizations, improved the PandaDoc integration. Right now, our invoices and quotes moving smoothly to PandaDoc, and we receive all the information from PandaDoc back to RigER without any issues. And it's tested, it's working, and it's there are some room to grow there as well. We review the Android mobile application, check how it works on the different devices. So was some optimization there as well, and other features which you will see, maybe not in the big scale, but some improvements here, some improvements here. So you will recognize that on your day-to-day operations in RigER. And we're coming to the very, very interesting point, which is a first time in our history. We already updated all our client databases. So you can enjoy RigER 9.0 Greeley today. And mobile application updated as well. And so it's fully capable, it's tested and delivered to our clients. So we are really happy to do this webinar after all the updates and to show you all those things. So if you have any questions about those features and about usage of new functionality, let us know. Our support is always on, and our context is already at your disposal. But if you have any questions right now, please ask them. And we have a new updated mouse pad, which we will give you for your great questions. So please join the conversation and let's talk. Dasha, do we have any questions so far?
Yes, just let me check for a sec. Yeah, we have a few questions already. So the first question is from Mark. Thank you, Mark. And the question is, so what is the price for the updated version?
Great question. Mark has a mouse pad already. And the good thing about, and I'm not allowed to talk about prices. So Nikolai, could you answer that question?
I sure can. And it depends, the answer. If you are not a client of RigER, yes, so there will be a price for you. But if you are a client of RigER, then it's free. Basically, it is included in your ongoing subscription.
Great answer. Great answer. Any other questions, Dasha?
Yes, one more question. Okay, so we want to see the updated CRM, but we do not have that functionality turned on in our configuration. So is that possible for us to see and try the CRM 2.0?
Absolutely, absolutely, it's possible, and the way how we do that. So you send us that request. We create a copy of your database in a sandbox and enable CRM there, so you can try and play with the new functionality without turning your production database. So absolutely, it's possible, and definitely we will help you with that.
Okay, thank you. I have a question from Sean here. So the question is, does the new CRM 2.0 have integration with Outlook calendar?
Good question. We have integration with emails because Outlook is calendar.
I know we had a conversation about that.
Yes.
And indeed, right now we have the emails. So all the emails that you're sending in and out using Outlook actually can be set up to be copied for the organizational control purposes right there in RigER, and can be stored in it. Even if a person is no longer with the organization, you can still access those emails in RigER then. But as far as the calendar goes, I don't believe we have implemented it. It's probably on the books. And one of the reasons we have a calendar in RigER, but not in the CRM, I think generally calendar is available. But as far as the mirroring Outlook and a calendar of activities in the CRM, I don't think, Michael, I don't think we have it yet, but we've had a conversation, and it was before we released.
Yeah, I agree. Let's discuss that. Actually, a great point, Sean. So yeah, you've got the mouse pad as well, and yeah, definitely. This is how we work. We listen to our clients, understand what kind of needs they have, and yeah, let me talk to our developers team, and we will get back to you about that functionality. I know that we already discussed that. Maybe it's a like a next step development for the CRM. So we will double check that.
Okay, good. Thank you, Michael. And I don't see any more questions as for now.
Good, great. So I'd like to thank all our clients, and I'd like to thank the entire RigER team for such a great addition to our product and those functionality. So first of all, talking about the future development, we will continue working on the mobile applications, web applications. We see that the entire software dynamics going that direction, and we will follow and support our clients on that development with that area. And definitely we received a great feedback from first users of the new dashboards, and some of the feedback very positive and very focusing on the future development as well. So guys, can you add this and that and those filters? And definitely we listen, and we trying to build as most useful and convenient tool as possible. So again, we will work on the improving user experience and user interfaces, and definitely we need help, your help to do it. And I'd like to thank you in advance. So please contact us, tell us what you're missing in RigER, and we will help you for sure. So thank you very much. It was a pleasure to talk today. I'd like to again thank you to all participants of today's webinar. Thank you for being with us and staying with us. So